Good evening, and welcome back to CryptTV's all month of Shocktober review of the Halloween franchise. Now, as you know, Michael Myers is still on the loose, and my good friend Igor is still missing. So let's keep him in our thoughts, alright? Okay. Now, as for tonight, we will be reviewing from 1998, Halloween H20. 20 years later. The 7th installment of this series takes a surprising and drastic turn as we see the erasing of parts 4, 5, and 6 from the storyline, as if they had never occurred. Also, it is meant to be a direct sequel to Halloween 2, as we see the return of Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, who has now changed her identity to Carrie Tate, and she is the headmistress at Hillcrest Academy, where her son John also attends. Now, her psychotic brother Michael Myers has located her and is out to finish what he had begun 20 years earlier, directing Halloween H20. You know what? Every time I say Halloween H20, it makes me think of Halloween water. So let's call it what it really is. Now, directing Halloween 7 is a familiar face from another horror franchise, Steve Miner, who directed Friday the 13th, Part 2 and 3. Writing the script is none other than Kevin Williamson, who is most famous for Dawson's Creek, as well as such 90s horror classics as Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and The Faculty. Unfortunately for the film, Alan Hallworth does not return for the score, and is replaced by John Ottman. As aforementioned, Curtis reprises her role as Laurie Strode, with Josh Hartnett as her son John, Adam Arkin as Will, and LL Cool J as Ronnie. Once again, Myers is portrayed by a different stunt actor, Chris Durand, whose performance is not bad, but nowhere near as good as George Wilbur's or Dick Warlock's. As well, the other actors' performances seem a bit hammed up, and nowhere near as endearing as in previous film series. A good direction from Miner, but not his best. A good story from Williamson, but again not his best. The soundtrack is a bit lacking, and seems a little soap opera-ish, which is much of the feeling that you get in this film. Halloween meets The Young and the Restless, which is why I give this film 2.5 pumpkins out of 5. The one thing I really did enjoy about this movie is the cameo of Janet Leigh, Jamie Lee Curtis's mother, and star of the original Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Now, in my opinion, this movie tries too hard to stand alone, but forgets that in doing so, it can be a very, very lonely place. So tune in again next time, when we'll be reviewing the final installment of the original Halloween franchise from 2002, Halloween Resurrection. Well, until then, this is the until then, this is the Count saying, Michael. Michael.